Hello beans, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be filming my Lolita Fashion Wardrobe 2017 video, so I hope you like it. I'm going to be filming my dresses in order of brand. I have a few off-brand pieces as well, so I'm just going to show you the entirety of my collection and let me know which one was your favourite dress in the comments below. So the first piece I'm going to show you is my very first Lolita fashion piece, which is Bodyline's Mint Soft Cream in the mint colourway, of course. And this was my very first Lolita fashion item, so it's very dear to me because of course it was the first JSK I ever bought. I do like quite a few of Bodyline's pieces, although I haven't purchased any since buying this one, although I would like to in the future. So this is the medium JSK which I've got. I got this piece in 2014 when I'd just begun Lolita fashion, and I wore it to my very first meet, and I'm quite happy with my cord. Considering I didn't have very long. So that's my ice cream. I have a very talented friend called Maz who makes most of my JSKs, which are handmade, and I would like to show you all of the pieces that she has made for me because I think she's quite talented, and I do love her JSKs as they're comfortable to wear. So rather than purchasing from Bodyline, I tend to just purchase from Maz because I'll literally come up with an idea and she'll make my idea come true. So the first piece I actually bought from Maz was as her shop was starting to evolve, and it's an ice cream and jam jars print, which is this one. What I love most about this print is it reminds me of very retro times. So it's sort of similar to an apron that you'd get in the olden days, which is what I love about it, and I will show you the details close up. And it has a biscuit jar on it and a cafe tin on it, and it's quite similar to my soft cream Bodyline JSK actually, because it has the little bow on it, and I have the matching head bow. Thank you, Maz. And look at those details at the back that she did for me, and I love that Maz's JSKs give showering and they come with matching waist ties, which is what I love about them. So that was the first JSK that Maz made for me, and I love it. Thank you, Maz. She has also gone on to make me this emoticon JSK. I've worn this quite a few times. It is my only OP that I own, but it's completely worth it. I thought to myself, am I going to buy a JSK or am I going to buy an OP? And after much consideration, I decided to get her to create an OP for me, as I don't think I would have found a matching blouse for it, and I'm very happy with the design. It reminds me of an arcade, of course, very retro again. I seem to love my food themed retro prints when it comes to Maz's handmade designs. And she has done, I call them choker waist ties, even though that isn't entirely the correct term for them, but she did those cross tie neck things that I love on JSKs, and she put the matching bows on for me and the sleeves, and of course I have a matching head bow for that. I purchased this cherry JSK from Maz. When I saw it, I instantly fell in love because the design is very fresh and pure, I actually wore it to my first time voting in the elections a few months ago, and it went along the theme of my first time, cherries. Of course, I thought I was being funny at the time. And I love the polka dots at the bottom that she did for me. So, and then the bows on it. This JSK is another of Maz's designs. It is called Patisserie and Macaron, French Patisserie and Macarons. I learned out the difference between macarons and macaroons the other day. It's quite interesting. And this is very different to the usual designs. This one is still very light and delicate, and it has a tiered bottom on it. The next JSK I'm going to show you was a surprise from Maz, because I've always been dreaming of having my very own Jelly Bean JSK. So on my birthday this year, Maz decided to make my dream become a reality, and she surprised me with this piece that I'm about to show you now. This is the Jelly Bean JSK, and there is only one in the entire world. Maz put a rainbow bow at the top because my favourite colour is rainbow. I love the difference between this JSK and my others is that it's very halter neck. I love that she did that for me instead of the usual straps on it, which I think makes it so special. And then she put my second favourite colour underneath of lavender for the dress design, and thank you Maz, I love it so much. I wore this to one of my birthday celebrations and everyone commented and said it suited me very well and it was very much my personality in a JSK. The next JSK I'm going to show you is on its own because it's an Infanta JSK, and I bought it second hand from Lace Market. So this is the Infanta Fruit Pie JSK. I know that Bodyline did a similar design. I do prefer this one as it is much thicker in material, and the design on this are forks and cherries in a pie, and I do love this bow that outlines the front of it. My favourite brand in Lolita fashion is actually Emily Temple Cute, although some people do think that my favourite brand is Angelic Pretty because I do own more pieces. I originally fell in love with Emily Temple Cute when I discovered the casual feel of the JSKs, and I realised that they're not as heavy as typical brands and OPs that you do get in the Lolita fashion community. So the first piece I'm going to show you is actually the very first piece of brand that I owned, if Emily Temple Cute is classed as a brand, and that is this brown biscuit JSK, which is the very first piece of brand I ever owned from Emily Temple Cute and in general. And I love, again, when those sit at the front of JSKs. I have a massive thing for bows. I have a collection of them. This one didn't come with a matching bow, but I just stuck a load of accessories in my hair. And I love to wear this when I'm going to parties and generally tea parties as well as parties. So that's my biscuit JSK. The next JSK I'm going to show you from Emily Temple Cute, I believe many of you have already seen if you have watched my Lolita Fashion public reactions video. It is the infamous popcorn JSK by Emily Temple Cute. It's this piece right here, I do love a lot the red colourway in JSKs when it comes to Lolita fashion, because I have realised that red and black suit me quite well. And this is what I wore for the Lolita fashion public reactions video. And I love, again, the retro feel of it and the casual feel of it. The next brand I'm going to show you is Angelic Pretty, which is my second favourite brand. Also, I'm really excited for Dream Masquerade Carnival this month, and if any of you are going, let me know in the comments below. My first Angelic Pretty dress I still currently own. And it was Country of Sweets. I got it in the black colourway because it was for sale on the second-hand sales for really cheap, and I thought, ooh, my first brand dress, I might as well get it, and it's also food themed. The next Angelic Pretty JSK I happened to purchase was the Sweet Cream House JSK in the brown colourway, and similar to my Jelly Bean JSK, it has the neck collar thing on the JSK that I like. I do apologise, I'm not sure what type of neck piece this is called, so if you do know, please educate me. And I love Sweet Cream House because of course it is food themed, and during a meet I went as the gingerbread lady and I had fun as that. And I love these three bows down the middle of the JSK, and I love the teddy bears on it as well. When I got this, I practically danced around my house in it because I love the feel of it. It's so comfortable and cute, and I just love that it's a brown colourway as well. The next JSK I'm going to show you is called Milky Planet. I'm always on the lookout for specifically lavender and red themed JSKs because those are my two favourite colours in Lolita fashion. So Milky Planet is one of my favourite JSKs because it is not only food themed, it is also rainbow themed. It also has pockets, which I really love because some JSKs do not have pockets, and these are massive pockets. You can practically fit your phone, your keys, your passport if you're going somewhere on the plane in your JSK. I love the rainbows on it. Most of you know rainbow is my favourite colour, and I love the cupcakes on it, of course. It's very space themed. I love that the lace is at the bottom of the JSK, and if you look carefully there are ingrained ice creams in the JSK, and then showing at the back. Again, I iron them as I wear them. The next pieces I'm going to show you are my chiffon JSKs, which I especially love to wear as during the summer it does tend to get quite hot, so I feel quite overwhelmed in the heat. So the chiffon JSKs are especially good for that, so you can feel lighter and less sweaty as you're wearing Lolita fashion. My first chiffon print was actually Melty Cream Donut by Angelic Pretty. I did an unboxing video of this, which I will link down below. And this unfortunately didn't come with a matching head bow, but I can forgive Angelic Pretty because look how beautiful this print is. And then you have the waist ties at the back. Of course, I go into further detail about this JSK in the video, so don't forget to check the description. My second owned chiffon print is Sugar Hearts in lavender, and I really love this dress so much. It is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I'm tempted to get married in it if I get married one day. I love the little bows that are on it. I'm going to try and find more chiffon food themed pieces because I do love investing my time and money into them. I think they're really beautiful, and I think this dress in particular is a work of art, and this is my second favourite piece, and third is Melty Planet, and first, of course, I'm currently in the process of collecting all the jewellery jellies because my nickname is Jelly Bean, and so far, after 3 years of being in lolita fashion, I have managed to accumulate the pink, the sax, the black, and my ultimate covent, the lavender colourway. I'm still on the lookout for the mint JSK, so I will just show you. The black jewellery jelly piece was actually the first piece that I accumulated. I find that this colourway especially is so easy to find on the sales. It seems to be quite common than the other colourways. I always seem to notice that the black jewellery jelly is for sale, and I have to mention I've already got it. This is the sax colourway, which was a tiny bit more difficult to find. Although I managed to find the JSK instead of the OP, which I really wanted the JSK, and it has the cross ties on it that I love and the 3 bows. And I love the jewellery jelly print especially because it has a glittery print on it. I don't know if you can see that, which is what made me fall in love with it, because I thought, oh my god, it's a glittery print. I absolutely love that I'm sparkling in this dress, and it makes me feel so beautiful. Lolita fashion in general just tend to boost my confidence because it makes me feel like a princess. I don't know, who doesn't want to be beautiful and confident in their clothes? The next jewellery jelly piece I managed to accumulate was the pink colourway, and this was a bit more trickier than the black and the sax colourway to find. I wonder why. I love wearing this. I think it makes me look like a giant marshmallow, which is a good thing. And who wouldn't want to walk through town looking like a giant marshmallow? And this is the colourway, and it's pink. I love it. I'm not too keen on purchasing pink colourways because I am trying to become more mature with my wardrobe, but of course it's jewellery jelly, and of course I'm collecting them all, so I can officially say right now that this will be the only pink colourway I ever purchase in Lolita fashion in my entire life, but we shall see. I believe you, Joey. But it's jewellery jelly, so I had to get it, even though I don't commonly collect pink colourways. Look! Ah! Last year, guys, I was so happy because, okay, guys, it's just a dress, but last year I got really happy because after like 2.5-ish years of searching for my dream dress in the lavender colourway, I finally found it. And the weird thing was, it's cheaper than all my other dresses. Of course, when you look for your JSKs and your Dream OPs on secondhand sales, it's completely up to the seller what they sell it for. And I found it really funny that the seller had wrote, this is the price of the JSK, and it was really cheap. And I wanted it because of course it's my dream JSK, and if the seller knew how much I wanted it, they would have sold it for £1 million. So this is it, and I've saved the velvet hanger for it because look, I'm going to iron it to death. When I go to Dream Masquerade Carnival, I will feel like a princess. And I finally got it in lavender. I actually thanked Jesus because I've been looking for this for so long. The lavender is actually a different colour to what I expected it to be. I'd say it's more of my pink JSK with a dash of milk, but nevertheless it is as beautiful as I imagined it to be. I'm very grateful for my dream JSK. And my favourite part about my dream JSK as well is the choker waist ties. That's my nickname for them now. And the 3 bows, of course, at the front of it.